And here we go. Ugh.
Preparation complete.
That's all that needs to be said. As far as gameplay goes, Gamma might not be the most fun, but I maintain that Gamma is the best story.
Totally. Like, it kind of reminds me of, like, you know, Amy's story, how it's, like, really short, and, you know, there wasn't really that much that needed to be said in Amy's storyline. It just...
Yeah, the difference is, Amy's storyline was simple, whereas Gamma's is... Gamma's.
Yeah.
Amy was just basically run away, and then once they had an actual objective, they're just like, let's investigate!
Yeah.
There's no other way this can really start out, it's just... Oh wait, no, the shooting range is up here. There's no other way this can start out. Eggman's just like, I created you, I am your god!
The shooting range is through this door. Your big brother, E101 Beta, is there practicing.
Why do robots need to practice?
Enter, Gamma. You're not as
And why would Robotnik create a robot that is so fantastic and then create another one after it that isn't as good?
Aren't you supposed to improve on the product? And by that logic, if Gamma is the last of his kind, wouldn't he be the best? I mean, he is, but that isn't Robotnik's intention.
Yeah. Like, he would probably be like, he would probably have the same functions as Beta, just probably an improved upon product. And then, like, you know, probably as he created more of these E100 or E100 series, they'd get progressively better and better, and he'd probably have to update the previous versions. But, like, that's something I never got was, like, why, you know, in the beginning he was talking about how great Beta was, and then it was just kind of like, oh, I don't really expect you, Gamma, to be as good as your older brother.
Like, let's you and him fight, just for kicks.
Yeah. My bet is on him.
It's like, my bet is on him, but, I don't know, maybe some of the other robots are betting pretend money on you, so I might as well see how that goes.
Yeah.
What's up, Dad?
Good job, Gamma. I didn't think you had what it takes.
Shooting dolls in a non-threatening environment.
Okay.
That's hard stuff, you know.
Here's your test.
It's very difficult, I'd imagine.
Extremely.
You must be able to
Although now I'm kind of imagining how that would possibly be difficult. Maybe he does that to weed out the ones who might have emotions. Maybe Robotnik tells them beforehand that every doll in there belonged to a little girl, and any of the ones that aren't destroyed will get returned. I maybe left one or two by accident. So that's like over 10 little girls who had their favorite toys destroyed. I'm sad now. And here we go, it's just like, one of the robots is obviously better, but Robotnik's again going, okay, long shot, maybe it'll happen. Probably not.
So, Gamma has, like, one gun arm, and,
Beta has two.
yeah, Beta has two.
But he uses one gun to brace the other before he fires it,
Yeah.
instead of firing both.
Yeah. And then, but then also, like, the other robots after Gamma, like, they had the one gun, but then when you see them in their levels, they have two guns.
Yeah, that's kind of
You surprised
just a little weird. Did he give him an upgrade before he trashed them? Are they trash? Maybe they're just carrying out other orders. Maybe he remodeled them like he's planning to do to Beta.
Yeah.
What? So you want to come along with us, eh?
Here's an idea. If Beta is so much more advanced than Gamma but still failed, why don't you use Beta to upgrade Gamma?
Use a spare set of parts, I guess.
Valid
I mean,
point.
I'm thinking heartlessly here, but so is he, so why doesn't he do that?
Yeah, like,
I mean, if I had 2 guns, that'd be double the killing.
yeah.
Maybe. Or hey, how about a laser that doesn't burn out after 5 seconds? Yeah, I don't know.
Plot hole, that's what it is.
Maybe a little.
Well, it's not really a plot hole, I guess, because it's not really relevant to the plot of why one robot has 2 gun arms and why one has
Oh,
one.
wait. Fanfare.
Oh.
Eggman is gonna talk to us.
I'm not gonna lie, I have the Sonic Adventure soundtrack on my iPod. Sometimes I'd like to play this song when I enter a building for kicks.
Seems legit. Why aren't you clapping, you dolts?
1, 2, 3. You, the
We only have 1 hand each, sir.
Then high-five each other, and then high-five me!
You told us not to touch you ever.
It's a tail frog. Very unique.
That's it! I'm only keeping 1 of you!
Absolutely vital. I command you to locate this frog immediately. You hear me? I don't care what it takes to get it. Just bring it to me. We haven't
I just like to imagine there's a dramatic gun cock whenever they take that stance. Yeah, pretty much. I mean, at those character selection screen, he pumped his gun before he pointed it at the screen. That thing is pump action, maybe. I don't know.
Pump action.
Maybe it's whatever action he wants it to be. Oh, Bunny! Shoot it down! Shoot it down! Damn you, lamppost!
Made out of sweet, delicious meat. Kill it.
I wish I knew how meat tasted. Why does this fence have targets on it?
Don't mess with the fence. You messed with the fence.
I am the fence. I am now going to blow up my master's robots. It helps me complete my objective. If they were important, they would be serving on the egg carrier. How did I not lock on the one directly in front of me?
So these monkeys are Eggman technology too.
Yeah, they are. Bro, animals pop out of them when you kill them.
So Gamma's just kind of killing his brethren, more or less, in a way.
Maybe.
Gamma, you have destroyed thousands of dollars of Eggman technology. You
I
are
brought you a
fired.
tailed frog.
Give that robot a raise!
Pretty much.
And since you don't need money, give me a raise! Since I'm my own boss, yay!
I want to buy new toys for the girls. That's dangerous talk, Gamma!
Buy new toys for the girls. I saw this comic on a art website there on the interwebs, and it had like Sonic naming characters, and he's like goes up to Tails, and he's like, I'm gonna call you Tails because you have 2 tails. He's like named Silver because he's silver, and then he's like, I'm gonna call you Tails doll because you're Tails and you're a doll.
What is the deal with the Tails doll? I don't get it. I mean, I watched the Sonic shorts, and it's like, that thing is demonic, or something. What the fuck is it?
No data found. Location unknown.
Good question.
Where did that pop up?
This
Did I
presents
miss
a problem.
something? Was there a boat that left without me?
This presents a problem.
I guess it does. I like that though. It's just like robot, 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 robot. Dialogue. This presents a problem.
The singing of many innocents. Maybe the little girls would like these.
I have learned from my master. I will pit them against each other, and the strongest will come with me.
Can you just imagine them, like, kind of, like, snuggling up against him or, like, hugging him, and then he brings, like, the one that hugged the hardest back to Robotnik, and he'd be like, this one got me in the strongest chokehold! Something like that.
Pretty much. By the way, have a frog.
By the way, here is the frog you requested.
Gamma could pretty much get away with anything. He'd be like, I blew up all of your robots, and I gave... It's like, and I donated whatever I got from them to charity. How could you? I have a frog. You're the only one to do things right! Your methods are questionable, but...
These little creatures are too vulnerable without its protection.
I will turn them into killing machines.
I will have an army by dawn!
Even I was surprised.
We will ride on Station Square.
Now my father is
I
trying
will
to
not
take
rest
over.
until each of them has a gun bigger than mine.
It seems his heart is closed off to us all.
And...
My true
her dad's a dick.
someday we'll understand each other.
Cool story, bro.
I just like Gamma's voice. Smooth.
This frog's the one we want. No, here's the real one. My frog is the right one.
Why is that man talking to himself? They all sound like the same guy, seriously. Are you fucking kidding me? I mean, they got the wrong frogs, but they couldn't at least get wrong frogs that had tails?
Yeah.
Ah, dummies, 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 dummies! None of you got the right one.
They just picked frogs that matched their own colors?
This tail.
They're just like, I like the color on this one.
This one is pink with blue spots. It reminded me of E103.
I love you too, bro.
There it is, right there.
I mean, how hard is it to go, I found a frog. Does it have a tail? No.
Moving
Leave
along.
is like, leave it and find another.
All you worthless hunks of junk, be gone.
See, this is what you get. This is what you get for not even putting a cardboard tail on them. I mean, come on. You could have made the effort.
And you assign them. This one's easy.
Meanwhile, Robotnik's got a new villain pet to stroke while he's in his chair.
It's like his Mr. Bigglesworth.
Yeah. As soon as that tail's off him, that frog is his buddy.
Just get me that.
Froggy Robotnik versus the world.
Go.
Mr. Froggy.
It's like, I can't do this myself. I don't know if she has any diseases or not. She hasn't had her shots.
Lord Hoppington, go forth!
Is this the one?
No.
He pointed straight at it. It must be the one.
Robotnik.
Revolving floor, curse you. You have
Robotnik's dance
defeated.
floor.
It's like revolving floor has. You have defeated me for the last time. Keep walking forward. And from a robot's point of view, this is kind of gruesome. Parts of him just strewn about the floor, and he's being rebuilt and reprogrammed. He's not even going to be him anymore.
It'd be kind of like walking into like an ER and seeing like somebody kind of ripped apart, I guess, similar to that.
Honestly.
No, did they just mess up on the subtitles?
No, they didn't.
He said beta?
He did.